Okay. Hey, personal.
Okay, ready in the booth?
Ready in the booth.
Ready on the floor.
Ready.
Start the clock. Okay, stand by. Stand by, color bars and tone. Color bars and tone. Stand by to lose color bars and tone. Lose color bars. Stand by to fade in music and titles and voiceover. Stand by to dissolve the camera number 2 with special effects. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do it. Okay, now give me some special effects. All right. Bring down the music. Okay, give me a voiceover.
Welcome
okay,
to another episode of Cobble Talk,
okay,
where people talk about shoes and only shoes.
Okay,
and
get
now,
ready, bring down the
here's
music,
your host
bring down the music,
and
stand
very
by
own
number 3.
do-ride man,
And
Bash
go to number
Do-Ride.
3.
Hey, hello, and hello, and thank you for tuning in
Okay,
to
stand by to
Shoe
dissolve the
Talk
camera
and
number
what
2.
appears to be another exciting show on shoes. Hey, if you were with us last week, you'll remember we talked about the disadvantages of wearing high-heeled shoes during a marathon. Who would have thought wearing high-heeled shoes would be such a hardship, you know? Ladies, 2 words of advice for you. Running shoes, wear them, okay?
Dissolve the number 2.
Okay, here we go. Today, though, I've decided to push the envelope just a little bit on Shoe Talk. I'm going to go nowhere where no one's gone before on the subject of shoes. What are we going to talk about? Spit shining military
stand by to
shoes.
dissolve
That's right.
number 2.
This is going to get me that
You're on
Emmy.
2.
That Emmy that I
Dissolve
deserve
number
so
3. Stand by.
badly. Okay, what do we need first off? We need a pair of
Okay,
shoes.
stand by to
And
go
what
number
better
1.
pair of shoes
Stand by
to
to dissolve
wear
number 1.
and to demonstrate than the grunge shoe of all time, the combat boot, huh? All right, we're going to need a few items to do this with. What we need
Okay, stand
is
by number 1.
a brush, some black shoe polish. Obviously, it's a black shoe. A toothy brush, not for your teeth, for your shoe. A little bit of water and a rag, okay? Well, the first thing you do is you take your toothbrush, dip it in a little bit of water,
Dissolve number 1.
and you edge dress. You just take this right along the crack,
Okay, stand by on
the
number
crack
2.
of your boot, all right, and you clean it up just like that, real quick, just like that. Then, take your brush, and you go over it. Just get the dirt off this thing,
Okay,
all
go to
right?
number 2.
Now, you take your black shoe
Okay,
polish,
stand by number 1.
you get a heap of that junk, and you just
Okay,
spread it on,
go to number
just
1.
like that. You just take your black shoe polish and
Okay,
heap
stand
it onto
by
your
on
shoe.
Number 3.
All right? Just like that. You let that set for a second, and while I'm talking about shoe polish, I'd like
to
to
number
talk
3.
to you about Kiwi shoe polish. Kiwi shoe
stand by
polish
number
is
1.
the, well, one of the sponsors. It's the only sponsor, I admit it. The only sponsor on my show. All right, now you take your brush, and
Okay,
you go over
Go
it.
to number 1.
You go over it like this, and you just go over it really hard,
Okay, stand by number 2.
and you spit on it, because it wouldn't be a spit shine
Okay, go to
without
number
what?
2.
Spit, right? Okay. So you go like that, you really get into it, get it on there, and
Okay, stand by
voila!
number 3.
You've got
Stand by to dissolve
something
number
that
3.
looks really terrible and looks like crap. So, just do what every other military member does. Wear core frames. Why? Guess what? They don't need to be shined. All right, great.
stand by number
Now that
3.
we've got that all taken care of, let's do some viewer mail,
Okay,
shall
dissolve
we?
number 3.
What do we got here? Okay. First off, we got
Stand by
Lair.
number 2.
Lair from
And,
Toledo
just number
writes,
2.
Hey Bash, what's up with that sandal thing?
Okay.
You promised me an episode on open-toed shoes ages
Okay,
ago.
we're on-
Are you still
what is
my
that?
do-right man? Lair, I'm everybody's do-right man. And it's funny you should mention that, Lair, because next week's show is totally dedicated
Got a
to
minute and a
sandals
half
and
left.
open-toed shoes with a little special segment on the Mexican Huarache shoe.
You got
okay?
2 adjusted?
All
Okay.
right. Hey, Bob from
Not yet.
Arkansas writes, Hey, Bash, get your terminology correct.
Okay,
On a
stand by with
recent
the character
airing of
generator.
Orthopedic Shoe Awareness, you mentioned some medical terms and you were mistaken on their definitions. All right, what do we got for definitions?
Okay,
Bob,
dissolve
we've got
to number 2.
rectum. Rectum
Okay,
means
and
I
bring up
damn near
character
killed
generator.
them when I hit them, because I wrecked them. How about
Okay, we're coming up on 1 minute.
dilate? Dilate is to live longer. Yeah, I'm sure it means
stand
that.
by to lose character
Enema
generator.
is
Okay, we're at 1
your
minute.
enemy, and a colic is a sheepdog, and a high colonic is a Jewish holiday.
Okay, stand by to lose generator. And,
Bob.
okay, and lose generator.
Does your family tree branch anywhere whatsoever?
Okay, start wrapping it up.
Arkansas
Start
people,
wrapping it up.
get out of here.
Okay, tell
All
me-
right, hey, that's it for Shoe Talk this week. Join
Okay,
me
stand
next
by to
week
fade
when
in
my
music
special
with
guest will be
titles.
Claudia Schaefer. She'll
Stand
be
by,
wearing whatever she
Fade in
damn
music
well
titles, stand
pleases.
by voiceover, stand by
and
to
remember,
bring in, stand by
if
to
the
close
shoe
mics.
fits,
Stand by to
wear
bring
it.
in voice
Get
mics.
out of
Okay, give me
here.
titles. Give me music. Okay, 15 seconds. Get ready. Okay, bring down the music. Okay, Ray, give me a voiceover.
Cobble Talk is a non-profit venture brought to you as a public service
Venture.
by the organization of people who wear shoes.
Okay, stand by to
This has
fade to
been a
black,
single
stand by to lose
production in
music, stand by to
conjunction with
lose
the Defense
everything. 5,
Photography
4,
School.
3, 2, 1, 0. Do it. All right.